Urakodaki is the former water Hashira. He's the one who created water, breathing, and imparted this technique to Jiu and Tanjiro. Even though he comes off as the typical grouch, he's a compassionate mentor who wants to see his apprentices succeed. That's why his training is strenuous and rigorous. He was one of the first to believe that Nezuko would never harm someone, and even hypnotized her. Everyone knows that Shinobu is the kind insect Hashira with extensive knowledge of medicinal herbs. She injects the demons with her poisons, killing them with a smile. To fellow demon slayers, she comes off as cheerful, polite, and occasionally playful when she's teasing others. However, behind this facade lies tons of inner turmoil. In reality, Shinobu's hatred of demons has been eating away at her for years because of what happened to her sister. The first thing that Tengen demands everybody know about him is Thays, the flashiest person they'll ever meet. He's eccentric and tends to make some pretty concerning statements, like when he said it'd be super flamboyant to watch Tanjiro's blood vessels blow up. However, his flashiness isn't his only good quality. Despite his constant, boastful bragging and apparent god complex, Tengen is a compassionate guy who just wants to do his best. Jiu first met Tanjiro and Nezuko after Muzan slaughtered most of the Kamado family. Tanjiro tried to escort his sister to safety, but Jiu ambushed them and tried to kill Nezuko. However, he was surprised to see that, despite her hunger, Nezuko was more concerned with protecting Tanjiro than attacking him. Jiu was the first person to see the siblings' potential and even recommended them to Urakodaki. By doing so, he violated the Demon Slayer Corps' rule. When Inosuke made his debut in Demon Slayer, fans found it hard to believe he could ever be an ally to the main cast. He was crude, hot-tempered, and thought that violence was always the answer. In one of his first scenes, Inosuke was pummeling Zenitsu to try and kill Nezuko, despite having never met her. However, while working alongside Tanjiro and Zenitsu, Inosuke learned some valuable lessons. Rengoku's death left a massive void among his fellow Hashira. Even before his death, they would praise him and hold him in high regard. He was a favorite among not just the Hashira, but the Corps as a whole. Rengoku was an outgoing, compassionate guy who took on every job with immense passion and excitement. He was a kind mentor for the short time he worked with the main trio. Even though he's a coward who can't help but crumble under pressure, Zenitsu still hopes that he can prove his worth to the world. Despite his weaknesses, Zenitsu has significantly grown throughout the series and even became braver, like when he didn't hesitate to stand up to Daki, even though he's the textbook definition of a coward. Zenitsu's best qualities often go overlooked because of his less than savory attributes. However, there's no denying that Zenitsu is a compassionate. A few demons have proven that they're capable of coexisting with humans in the series, such as Tamayo and Yushiro. However, Nezuko is the friendliest demon anyone will ever meet. As a human, she was just as outgoing and compassionate, but as a demon, she's proven her loyalty to not only Tanjiro, but to humanity as a whole. Unlike most demons, Nezuko managed to retain most of her human emotions, even though she's significantly. Since she's the love Ashira, it just makes sense for Mitsuri to be one of Demon Slayer's kindest and most compassionate characters. She always compliments the people around her, even if it's just mentally. She can also find everybody's best qualities. Tanjiro's standout qualities: his compassion. When he kills a demon, he wants to stay by their side and listen to their final words. When Tanjiro killed the drum demon, he praised him for his strength and recognized the demon's artistry. The compliments brought him to tears as he disintegrated, because that was the first time someone saw any value in his work. Several similar occurrences in the series prove that Tanjiro treats both humans and demons